Hello everybody, before we get this video started, I want to show you, as you can see guys, I'm wearing my Hollywood Sports hat, and I want you to see the Hollywood Sports t-shirt. See that guys? And before, it's not final yet, there's a few things I want to make some changes on my shirt and the hat, but guys, I'm thinking about putting this shirt on sale. I'll give you the final details when I eventually figure everything out, the pricing and all that kind of stuff, because there's a lot of options I found out that I can do that's a lot cheaper. But yeah guys, we get ready to watch this video. Stand by. I'm getting ready to come at you hard guys. I'm getting ready to come at you hard. Here we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. And guys, just like the title says, I want to talk about the power of our community. The power of our gaming community. You know, when I went to EA Play, guys, I had a fantastic time. It was just an amazing experience. And really the most important part, you know, to me, sure I played Madden, sure I played Live, sure I played some other games. I played FIFA 18. But the biggest experience to me was meeting people personally, up front, shaking their hand, touching them, community. I got a chance to meet a lot of people in the community, and there's a lot of good people. And so I started to reflect on that, guys, and I started to realize the power of our community, our gaming community. You know, the gaming industry has changed. The gaming industry has changed, guys. Back 10 to 20 years ago. We need to realize the power of our community. I mean it, guys. We need to realize that. Gaming companies are now thirsting for our feedback on their products. Gaming companies are now realizing how important we are. They're thirsting for our feedback, guys. They now know if the community is not happy, they will suffer sales from that. They will be in trouble sales wise if the community is not happy. If the community is not happy. And the one company that realizes that right now is NBA Live. They have experienced a community not being happy. So guys, trust me when I say there is power in our community. They have realized that we are the consumer with a voice. A big voice, guys. Companies are starting to realize now that our community, our gaming community, has a voice, and it's a big voice. Our community has a big influence on how companies are with their sales. Our companies are starting to realize our influence as a community and how it can affect their bottom line. How can it affect their sales? Okay, we get ready to dive in, guys. We get ready to dive in right now. I was reflecting on this stuff, man. You know, and I just want to share it. You know, those companies give us free games. Every year they're giving out free games. Why do you think they do that? Why do you think they give away free games, guys? Companies realize that we as YouTubers are the real marketers and we are good at it. Let me say that one more time, guys. Companies are starting to realize our influence, our voices. That we as YouTubers, guys, media people, we're media people, professional media people that's good at it. They realize that we are the true marketers of their products. And we are very, very good at it. And companies know that it's a lot cheaper to wine and dine us, to give us free games, than it is to spend a bulk of their money on advertising. It's going to cost them a lot more money to advertise versus what we do as marketers and advertisers. That's basically what we do, guys. And I don't want to get off on a tangent. I don't want to get off track. I almost did that. We are the advertisers to our subscribers, especially the guys with a lot of subscribers. You know, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, a million, right? There is power in our community. Okay? Again, the power of our community, guys. They fly us out to events. Man, we just left EA Play. A lot of people got sponsored and flown out. Trips paid for. Why is that happening, guys? It's about the power of our community. They pay for your hotels. They pay for your their flights. They let us get early game footage and information about the games. Would those companies do all those things, guys, if the community had no power? If the community had no influence? If the community had no voice? Would they do those things for you and me, our community? No, they wouldn't. Okay? We are becoming professional interviewers. A lot of people doing EA Play did a lot of interviews, guys. The gaming industry has changed, or the gaming industry is changing. They are allowing us to do interviews with them, guys. We are the media. We are the media doing the advertising. Now we're doing interviews, guys. They let us interview them because they know we are going to pass it on. We're going to pass on the information to our subscribers and followers. Guys, they're starting to figure it out, guys. They started to figure out the power of our community. Guys, we got to realize the power that we have. I told you guys, I've been reflecting on this, and I just want to put it out and give you my thoughts on the community. Okay? They know that we support each other by subscribing to each other's channels, following each other. We follow each other on Instagram, Snapchats, or whatever you call it. We are always communicating with each other, especially on Twitter. We as a community are always having open dialogue about games and how we want things and how things should be and what we disagree with. We're always doing that, guys. We get a little emotional and heated with each other sometimes, right? We argue a little bit, but it shows passion, guys. We have passion, man. We have passion on how serious we are about this business. Okay? About this gaming business, guys. We're serious about what we do. And I've even been in a few arguments on Twitter and things like that. You know, we need to get a little better. We need to do, you know, agree to disagree and things like that. But like I said, guys, that's all about passion. We get emotional. You know, and plus you get a little frustrated on Twitter when you really can't express yourself because we don't get enough lines to really write anything. But guys, we have the passion and they see it. This business, companies are seeing us talk about their games. They see us having conversation about their games, guys. They want to know what we're talking about. They want to know how we feel. They want to know our thoughts about their products. Okay? They are watching us, guys. They are watching us. more and more companies are starting to join our conversations. More and more people are getting on Twitter, guys. More and more people, and those developers for EA Live, you know, the guys for FIFA, I don't know about them, they haven't come out yet. You know, we got Madden devs on Twitter. Now we got live devs, man. They were doing interviews at EA Play. But guys, they're going to start coming out because they're going to start realizing the power of our community. Let's see. Okay, they're starting to join the conversations, guys, on Twitter. Okay, they are slowly starting to understand the power and influence we have as a community, and they want us to be happy. They want us to be happy. Do you hear me? Would y'all disagree with that? I don't think so. They want our community to be happy. They want our opinions. They want our insight. They want our opinions and they want our insight. They thirst for that, guys, because we tell them exactly how to be successful with their products. We're telling them exactly what we want as the consumer. And we're the marketer, right? We're the media people. We're the interviewers, right? They bring us to events. They organize events, guys, like EA Play. Why would they organize events like EA Play and E3? And guys, and then when we come out, they see that, guys. They get so excited. They want to make us happy. Okay? They truly want to hear our voices, guys. They want to hear our voices now. It didn't used to be like that. They made a game and they sold it. They didn't worry about what you thought or what they should be doing with the game. It's not like that. But they realize now the power of the community. Okay? The power of the community is effective. When our community comes together, we get to meet each other, the community gets stronger. That's one thing I realized, guys. And this was my first event. A lot of you guys already experienced that. But I'm telling you what I realized when I went to EA Play as I reflect. Our community comes together, guys, and we get to meet each other. We talk to each other a lot on multimedia, Twitter and all those kind of things, YouTube. We comment on each other's videos. But guess what? When we personally meet each other, it makes our community stronger. We get stronger, guys. It's like eating spinach like Popeye. We get stronger. And guys, those companies see that. They see that. Okay? I'm almost done, guys. Companies are starting to invest money into esports now to advertise their games. Hey, guess who they need to do that? They need the gamers, guys. They need the gaming community that does it well. Okay? Because they want us to advertise their games out in the world, guys. The NBA is going to invest money in an E-League, a professional league where people play a video game representing their team. Y'all tell me this gaming industry is not changing, huh? This gaming industry is changing, guys. We are at the right place at the right time as far as what we do in this business. Remember, guys, the power of our community. We got to realize the power of our community. And guys, let's just keep doing what we're doing, because the possibilities are limitless. Limitless. The possibilities of where this thing can go is limitless. Let me give you an example. They are starting to put people in the community in the games. They put QJB and MLB The Show. They are starting to put YouTubers in NBA playgrounds. Are y'all listening to me? Y'all ain't listening to me. Y'all ain't listening to me. Do y'all realize what the possibilities are? I'm thinking next, man, they might start producing movies about people in the community, talking about the community. Man, I'm telling you guys, it is limitless on what we can do as a community. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. They are starting to put gamers in the community and video games. So guys, all we got to do is just keep doing what we're doing. Like I said, the possibilities are limitless. Remember guys, our community is power. So let's do it.